In August 2012, a group of friends and colleagues gave up their lunchtimes to film a music charity video. Our aim was to capture the sights of Southwark during the London Olympic Games. The purpose of this video was to raise awareness for Paddle for Good, which is a fundraising organisation which in events across the UK raises money for charity. If you've been entertained by this video by any chance, stay tuned for the end for our hilarious outtakes and also information about how to help us. We are also privileged to have a few words from Olympic gold medalists, so sit back, relax and enjoy it.
And I thought love was only true in fairy tale. Meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace, a doubt in my mind, and I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I could leave her if I tried. And I thought love was more or less a given thing. It seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace, a doubt in my mind, and I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I could leave her if I tried. In trying, all you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace, a doubt in my mind, and I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I could leave her if I tried. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace, a doubt in my mind. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I'm a believer.
My name's Etienne Stott and I won the gold medal in the London 2012 Olympics in the men's canoe doubles category. Won one of these just here with my crewmate Tim Bailey. So I've heard that all of this is the idea of a lady called Lauren Gray. I think it's a top idea, good work. These sort of things are very, very powerful if you get it done, and I hope and wish it's a great success for you all. Well, the path to success, I suppose, is very often a bumpy one, and some people imagine, you know, starting here and getting to here is just a straight line, but in fact, you know, there's a lot of ups and downs and doubling backs and times where you're not doing anything, and it's a very very interesting way of doing things. I guess, you know, it's a metaphor for life or whatever. You know, it's very complicated to get something at the very top level, and basically I thought to myself, it's very hard to know what a good and a bad thing is without the perspective of time. And I always say, for example, coming up to the Beijing Olympics, when we tried to qualify to make it into the Beijing Olympics, we were one of the fastest crews in the world, but eventually we didn't get to race in Beijing. And after that, it was a crushing defeat. You know, we felt terrible. We had a whole year where we really just struggled and didn't really get any good results, and we kind of really, you know, fought ourselves on all through that year. But at the end of the year, we were very careful to take stock and, you know, break it down just to make sure we really understood what had happened in that process and why it had gone wrong, and therefore we could find what our true strengths and our weaknesses were. And at the end of the day, there's no such thing as victory or defeat. In some ways, we look at it as just information. The information you get from any competition or any key event which you put a lot into gives you feedback as to what you would want to work on in the future. So a big defeat like not making it to the Olympics in 2008 was in fact a very good thing, because it forced us to really examine what we needed to do. And by going through that process, we came out and set towards building to London 2012 with a very clear idea of what the important things we needed to work on were, and mental toughness was one of those. And eventually the environment and the circumstances allowed us to really get involved with that. And I think, to be honest, that mental toughness really was one of the things that really helped us to succeed at London 2012, because it's a very intense environment. And I've got to say, it was a massive team effort, because me and Tim are a crew, we are a team, but behind us, working alongside us, is our coach Nick Smith, who worked very closely with us. We have very much work with a psychologist, getting everything all ready, and there's a whole team behind them as well, you know, physiologists, physiotherapists, nutritionists. Every little detail has got to be attended to, and within the team, within our team, the smallest and the larger team, it's all about, you know, personal excellence, contributing the maximum that you can to the team, trying to make sure that everything you do is for the right reasons that drives the team's goals forward. You don't have to necessarily work for the same goal exactly as the team, but make sure that what you do is working to the goal for the team and that you are satisfied. So I think sports and the world of business and the workplace has got quite a lot in common, because there's always a goal. The organisation has a goal, just like the team or the athlete individually has a goal, and it's a case of working out how to set about achieving that goal. And for us, we're very careful. We work about the process very carefully to try and make sure that we've got clear idea of exactly what it is we want to do, because if you have a clear idea about that, then everything starts to shake down from that. You can work out how you're going to approach the problem in each of the different levels, break it down, and then work through each thing, attending to each different area in the way that you require to basically bring back in to achieve the main goal. The reason for our teams being is to win medals at the Olympics. So Paddle for Good is a great project. It's very important that these sports help the communities at large, and I think the Paddle for Good is a great example of people getting together, making some good efforts to raise some money for some good causes and getting some really helpful stuff done out there in the community.
I would like to thank Etienne for all his kind words, and to congratulate him and Tim for winning the gold at the Olympics at the C2 event. I would also like to thank all the crazy people that jumped into this video and did the crazy stunts they did, and especially doing it all in their spare time. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully you'll log on to the website. Just £1 can make all the difference. Okay, that's enough of me. I'm off to paddle me boat for charity.
Right, there we go. Right, stop smiling.
The purpose of this video was to raise awareness for the Paddle for Good, which is a charity. Oh, I like these books. The purpose of this video was to raise awareness for Paddle for Good, which is a fundraiser. The purpose of this video was to raise awareness for the fundraising team Paddle for Good.
What? 5.
Okay, right, we'll try that again. Right, okay, we'll go for it again.
1.
Too quick. Evil smile, please, and deliver when you're ready.
The purpose of this video was to raise awareness for Paddle for Good, which is a fundraising organisation which in events across the UK raises money for charity.